Well, good morning guys. In today's video we are going to go solo caravanning. I'm taking you to a lovely little site. Well, I say a lovely little site, I've never been there. It's well known with all the popular caravan YouTubers, sites like Caravantastic. I took a visit there, Keith and Michelle, they've also been there. No, there's many videos on YouTube about this campsite, so it's really hyped up. So yeah, I'm booked in for 3 nights, so yeah, should be a good one. So as I say, going solo, doing all on my own for the next 3 days, it's going to be lovely. Anyway, let's get the caravan hitched up and let's hit the road, guys. Alright guys, yeah, so I got here yesterday, got here probably about, must have been about, I don't know, 1:30, 1:45ish time. Only took about 25 minutes to get here from my local town in Hitching. But yeah, my first thoughts, a fantastic little site, well, quite a biggish site to be fair. It's got its own cafe and little barish area. I've not had a look yet, but the cafe looks really nice, the food looks in there fantastic. I don't think I'll be trying any of the food while I'm here because I like to cook myself. But yeah, so far top marks. As soon as I got here yesterday, staff are really friendly, really helpful. As soon as I got the caravan set up, he popped round, made sure everything was okay, which was nice. Yeah, I bought some logs, got just a 1 sack because it's quite windy at the minute, so I don't want to be having a fire. I was going to have one last night, but we got a massive awning on a caravan next door and I don't want any of the embers burning the awning. So, and it's still windy now, so I'm not sure if I'll be having one tonight. But yeah, this site, they do even rent out fire pits. They do prefer that you buy their logs because they're eco-friendly. They don't smoke or spit as much, but I still don't want to risk damaging someone else's awning. So, but yeah, we'll have a look around later. You know, have a look at the shop. I want to get because they've got like their own butchery shop. All the meat they sell come from the farm because New Lodge Farm is a working farm. So I'd like to do a nice barbecue with some local produced meat. Yeah, get something for me dinner. I got a nip into nearby Corby, go and get some supplies. But also, yeah, I just want to apologise for the 2 bright windows because it's really bright outside. Yeah, and quite dark in the caravan. It's really difficult to get the ISO set up properly on the camera. I've tried everything. It either makes it too dark in here and bright outside, or too bright outside, dark in here. I have got lights on, but it seems to be doing no effect. So yeah, we're going to have a little bit of a tour around. As I say, I'm around here, I'm staying here for 3 nights. As I say, I had a night here last night, and I didn't want to do any recording last night because I do, when I get to a camp, I just like to chill out. You know, just enjoy my surroundings and just relax, because that's what camping's all about at the end of the day. But anyway guys, yeah, so that's that. So far, top marks. We'll have a little walk around video. I'll go around later with a GoPro. But yeah, I highly recommend this campsite. It is lovely. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit then guys, ta-da. I just went out a quick look in the shop then guys. I mean, it's busy people in there eating their breakfast and I don't want to be walking about with a camera, so yeah, but bought myself a few bits for the barbecue for later tonight. You can see it when I get it in the light. Some pork spare ribs for the barbie, and all this meat what they sell in the shop has come from the farm itself. Very much looking forward to them. Got some nice, if you can see, look at it in the sunlight, some nice chunky piccalilli, yum. And of course, because I forgot, I don't know if you can actually put it, but you know what that is. Barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce. Ketchup for my breakfast. Because I had burgers last night and I forgot my sauce, so I had to have them dry. I mean, that was nice with a bit of salad, bit of tomato, but yeah, so I'll have another go at the shop probably tomorrow when it ain't so busy. I mean, we've still got a lot of campers here, so yeah, and yeah, it's a bit rude pointing a GoPro at them. So yeah, we'll have a little tour a bit later. Right, switch over to the GoPro, but it ain't much difference to the windows, is it? It's still burnt out, can't really see. Oh well. But anyway, a bit of information about New Lodge Farm campsite, guys. Yeah, it's an adult friendly site, very dog friendly. In the shop itself it's got some lovely dog treats. Since I've been here since yesterday, some beautiful dogs walking around. As I say, all the campers really friendly. I did feel sorry for one earlier. I did notice some poor bugger had broke down on his way out. I did try and help, but it looked like he had an electrical fault or something. But yeah, the campsite itself, yeah, I say adults only, so no children allowed, which is definitely a win-win situation for me, because as you've probably seen in past videos on campsites, yeah, kids do my nutting, you know, because kids seem to be a little bit feral these days, you know, they just ain't got a care in the world. Anyway, it's now 12 o'clock, so it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Ching ching. Well, here we are then guys. This is my last day. I'll go back today. It just happens to be my luck. It's got now gusty wind and rain. Yeah, so that's going to be a bit of an interesting tow on the way back, but luckily it's only 20 minutes away. Anyway, I just wanted to say, yeah, a couple of other bits on the site, which is really good. I think I mentioned about, you know, about the the Caravaning bar. Now that closes at 8 o'clock. It's not open all night. Yeah, they do like a pizza night on a Saturday night. They do something else on a Friday night, I can't remember which. But also, if you come to visit the place in a motorhome, they do have a little van what they lend out. I think you do like a small donation to the air ambulance. Obviously you put your own diesel in it, or petrol, whatever it is, which I think is a really nice touch, you know, because I've never had a motorhome, but I imagine if you want to go out somewhere, then you've literally got to, you know, take your whole camp with you. So, you know, what I've seen, you know, that's what people have to do, so that's a nice added touch. So yeah, around about summing the site up, I will definitely be back here. This is definitely my new favourite site, my new local favourite site. So yeah, I'll definitely be back. Yeah, with solo caravanning, I love it. You know what I mean? There's nothing better than just putting your slippers on, watching a couple of films, or if you're in America, movies. You know, just chilling out. Have a couple of beers, cook some nice food. I cooked a lovely barbecue. The meat I got from the shop, oh, I've never tasted anything like it. It's like, you know, where you get spare pork ribs in a local supermarket. You hardly got any meat on them. These are almost like belly pork with a tiny bone in it. It was lovely. So yeah, if I definitely would recommend this site, I definitely would be back. So anyway guys, I'm due off site at 11. It's now 7:45, so I'm just slowly packing away. I've already done my bedding. I've had a shower, so then I can start cleaning down the shower room. But yeah, fantastic little site. The site has got Wi-Fi as well, I forgot to mention, but I don't know how good that is, because every time I go out camping in the caravan I always take my own dongle, which has always been superb, so I can stream films and whatever. But as I say, yeah, the site does have its own Wi-Fi. But yeah, I would definitely give this 10 out of 10. It is, yeah, the friendly staff, other campers have been fantastic. I did get a couple of funny looks because obviously I've got an old caravan and an old car. So yeah, happy days. Yeah, so just while I'm wrapping up then guys, I thought I'd show you a couple of modifications I've done to the van already. Now when I bought the van, now it's been modified over the years by previous owners, because looking at the same kind of model of van, you'd have to excuse the mess, I'm just wrapping up. It would have had some kind of bunk beds, and these are the only resemblance where it used to wrap and put them away by all accounts. So it would have had bunk beds. Now this just makes a nice double bed. When Chris stays with me in a caravan, this is his bed, or my mum wants to stay in here, she can. Yeah, nice little bit of space. So I fitted this little curtain on the original curtain hooks. I basically just used a shower curtain. I took some of the hooks off what was in the bathroom, so that's where I can hang my coat, which is nice. Yeah, other modifications I've done. So when I first bought the van, this was only about 1 metre long. This is what makes the shower, and it also, oh, still got water in it. Yeah, it only had 1 metre long, so every time I tried to have a shower I had to stretch it, which obviously was not any good, and it kept pulling off the connection. At some point I do need to sort that out. As you can see, you got a little bit of damp coming down here, so this is all going to have to be replaced. I'm going to have to repoint, mastic point all these, but I'm going to have to do all that because the whole lot's going to have to come out anyway. So yeah, if we come outside, yep, don't know if you can hear me because of the wind. Create this light, cheapest chips from Amazon, 3 settings. Yeah, which is quite nice. Obviously the button's on the outside. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have to resource. New window, you can see this is broken, that's got to be replaced. And as you can see, I mean, somebody's tried sealing it, not done a very tidy job, so I'm going to take all this off, set out the mastic on that, try and strengthen that because I do like to have my tarp. So yeah, and as you can see, I mean, this is the worst bit, as you can see down here by the switch. Yeah, damp is quite bad. I mean, it's structurally sound, it's just moisture's getting in, and this whole board, as you can see, once I pull all this wallpaper off, I reckon it's going to open up a massive can of worms. So I mean, if it goes over, it's going to cost me thousands, and I'm going to have to just write the caravan off and look to upgrade. But I've got some good happy memories in this van, so yeah, I want to. But that's what I bought it for originally. I wanted a project van, something I can work on, do a bit, get it complete, and then I can still use the van. But once obviously I start taking the wall off, then yeah, because I say all this has got to come out, the fridge and the oven. Got to come out and replace the whole wall. But it'd be also nice to freshen it all up with a nice clean bit of paint. As you can see over in that corner, it's starting to come away there. So yeah, I think this has been done at some point, because if you look down here, it's got a new bit of wood. So I think this is already done, and this is sturdy. And I think this is just wallpaper coming off, because that's solid. I think the only bit when he's doing here is the bathroom area, but we'll have a look when I take all the wallpaper off. Yeah, so yeah, I think that's all the modifications I've done on it so far. Just doing a little bit by bit, but I am looking at taking the plastic, because the plastic on the A-frame is all broken. I think my cousin's husband didn't connect it to his car properly and it come off, smashed all the A-frame plastic. But I'd like to see if I could take that off and paint it with some like anti-rust paint, like black paint. See if I can get like a bike rack on there. I don't think I can, because I don't think I'm going to have the turning angle with a caravan. So like when I got to do a sharp turn, I think it'll catch a bike. But I don't know, I'll look into that further. So yeah, happy days. That's the modifications I've done so far. But yeah, everything else in the caravan still works perfectly for a 30-year-old van. I mean, that and the blower heater, the settings are obviously behind my dongle box down there. Yep, that pumps out nice hot air into the shower room. You got a pump down at the spare room bit, and you got a little blower heater down here. Oh, turn the hot water off because I don't need that anymore. So yeah, and your settings there all work perfectly. Tells you what battery you got left. That's your water pump. If I want to switch it over to the car to run the 12-volt system on the fridge, and the fridge works fine. Yeah, I want to try and keep the caravan as originally as I can, but with some modifications. I mean, obviously taking the A-frame, that's probably the only bit what's not going to be original, or original look if you like. But yeah, happy days guys. Right, I want to carry on wrapping up. I do want to wait as long as possible, so I'm due off here 11 o'clock, and as you can see, yeah, I got a bit yet, so I'm just slowly packing away, you know. So happy days guys. See you in a bit. Alright guys, well the caravan is now back in storage. Yeah, it was a beautiful three night stay in New Lodge Realm. I highly recommend it. If you want to recommend it, there's some great places to go around that part of Northamptonshire. You've got Dean Park and Gardens. I think it's like a stately home and gardens, which are open to the public. You do have nearby Corby for your supplies. They've got all the big supermarkets, cinemas and restaurants and what have you. You've also got the historical and very picturesque market town of Stamford, which is probably about 5-10 minutes away, and of course you've got Peterborough, not much further as well. So yeah, some great places to see, and as you can see by the footage, Northamptonshire has some really beautiful bits of countryside to go off and explore. And it's also great for your dogs, for walking your dogs. The campsite itself has got its own dog walking field as well. Yeah, so I highly recommend New Lodge Farming guys. But anyway, I'm going to leave this video here. My next few videos I've got in the pipeline are going to be me taking my tent out camping again. I've got this little camping trailer I want to try out, so I'm going to load up all my camping gear in that and go proper exploring in places I've never been before. So yeah, Also, if you want to follow me along for the restoration project, what I'm going to be doing now with the van, I'm hopefully going to get this done before October, because my next caravan trip is planned in October. So I want to get on with repairing the dump, resealing all the awning rails, and yeah, giving the caravan a good lick of paint. So if you want to follow me along for that, and have a little think about having a little subscribe and a little tickle that notification bell. Anyway guys, that is that one for now, and I shall see you in the next video. See you later guys, ta-da, take care, bye bye.